lot of this series has been focused on U.S. concerns, but this week we're focusing on international protest songs. This is the last part of this mini-series, and today's song is Not My King by Mobius Loop. I think as an American, hating on the British is like a foregone conclusion. But it is also true for most of the rest of the world because of the British Empire colonizing so much of the world and how brutal their colonization was. So when you get a British band like Mobius Loop criticizing their own country, it's like, yes, as an American, inject that straight into my veins. And when the song is anti-monarchist, like Not My King is, I'm like, yes. And at the beginning of this song, Mobius Loop goes straight for the jugular.
Mother's funeral, it cost us £6 billion, paid for by the people who will work to the ground.
You know, that's an egregious amount for what is simply just a figurehead of their government. And, you know, speaking of the rest of the family, let's not forget about Prince Andrew.
Part of sex offender is the brother of the king who stayed at the mansion of a pedophile ring.
As you may or may not be aware, he was named in the Epstein files and now has been stripped of his crown.
3 months after his arrest, police have said the investigation into Andrew Mountbatten Windsor could examine allegations of sexual misconduct.
So I guess there's a bit of progress there in regards to the royal family holding their own family accountable. But moving on from that, I guess it's cliche to talk about all the stuff the British stole, from goods to things in the British Museum to actual living human beings, and how much havoc that unleashed to indigenous cultures around the world. As the band sings,
India wants the diamonds in your crown to be returned. Jamaica wants reparations for the slave trade you adjourned.
you know, reparations are much needed for the harm that the British caused in India and Jamaica, as well as other places around the world. But also, let's not forget about the people in the UK who want to have their democracy protected too.
A republic gives the power to the people, not the crown. Should the people have the power now?
So why even have a monarchy when institutions should be led by democratic processes by the people? And that's why Mobius Loop ends the song with